And then now looking at this vehicle, there's no license plate, no conduction sticker, aside from the fact that it's really loud. No plate on the back either.
Kaya po kayo pinapakihin, wala po kayo plaka sa harap at sa likod.
Ay, kakapagawag ko po kasi ito, sir.
Papatay mo yung mga sir, masyado ingay para magka-hindi
Ilagay ko lang po
tayo.
doon.
May plaka po kayo.
Meron po, sir, pero kakapapagawag ko
Nasaan po
kasi
yung
ito, sir.
plaka? Tapos lisensya po sir.
Nandito rin po, sir.
Opo.
Vietnam po, ha. Oo, meron po siya plaka, kakapagawa lang po kasi, sir. Oo, tignan nyo, nabasag na yung ano po eh.
Opo sir, pero kailangan po may plaka na nakakabit.
Sorry po, sir.
May ORCR po kayo?
Meron sasakyan kasi ng kapatid ko to, sir. Pasensya na po, sir. Oo.
Nasaan po yung plate number?
Sir, tawagan ko lang yung kapatid ko.
Hindi sir, andito po yung plate number sa kotse,
Oo,
wala?
andito. Hindi
Nasaan
ko lang
po?
kasi alam sa likod. Dyan lang din naman kasi ako, sir.
Yes sir, opo. Pero yun nga po the fact is, lumabas po kayo, you're on public road.
Sorry po, sir. Sorry
And
po.
alam naman po natin, ang patakaran natin sa LTO, you should have one OR, two CR inside your car, and you should have a plate number
Opo, sir. Alam ko
in the
po yun,
front
sir.
and at the back.
Sorry
Nasaan
po,
yung
sir.
plate number, sir?
Sa Delta lang, sir. Hanapin ko lang.
Kaso ORCR din po.
Oo, next na.
Nasa likod po yung plaka.
Dito din po.
Opo. Pero may ORCR po kayo?
He has the plates, they're inside the vehicle. So why is he driving around without any plates attached? Slippers really aren't recommended either. Gets jammed on the pedal. Honestly, I don't like the loud exhaust, but yeah, it's a nice looking car. But why is there no plates attached? 3 children on this motorcycle, the driver and the 2 passengers. They look like 3 children, but apparently the driver does have a license. He's a very, very young looking driver. He's a member of DILAG, the Dyan Lang Ako gang. My goodness, DILAG lang ang sakalam. Only DILAG is strong in Metro Manila. The tow crew are making a quick video just to document damage on the vehicle, and then I'll put it on the tow truck. Just so there's no complaints later saying, hey, you damaged my car. They're flagging down that rider. There's a child in the back, no crash helmet. And of course, daddy's wearing slippers. This sign says no parking, waiting, stopping anytime, and then directly below it, a parked vehicle. They're asking the enforcer not to issue a ticket, but the sign is very clear. And just behind the van is another parked vehicle, private car. The lady has come out. Here you'll see there's no more sidewalk to pass because of parked vehicles. Now you might say, oh, maybe they're visiting a nearby business. I don't think so, because it's too early. All the businesses are closed. More likely, they're residents from the nearby condo building. It looks like one of the drivers came out now. He was pointing at the condo building, so I guess that's where he actually came from. And since there's no driver for this one, you'll see the towing crew hooking up at the back now, and that'll go on the flatbed. Very expensive car, but unfortunately obstructing the public sidewalk. The other guy confirmed that yes, he was there because of the condo building. And look, motorcycle was just apprehended here, no crash helmet on the back, and the driver's wearing slippers, shorts, slippers, no crash helmet on the back, just casual, like it's nothing, until an accident happens, and then that's when the regret kicks in. The passenger was just hanging around, and the enforcer told him, even after I write the ticket, you cannot ride, you have to walk because you don't have a crash helmet. Sometimes what they do though is a rider will go ahead and then wait for his friend, and then his friend will jump back on. I'm not saying that's the case here, but I've seen it many times before. That's another thing they do. They put metal bars under the wheels, and it kind of helps it to slide on. Plus it allows them to push or pull the vehicle so they can line it up better with the tow truck. Anyway, that'll be up in a few moments. It's such a long vehicle. Must be an absolute nightmare trying to find a parking space. Like I mentioned, the businesses here are closed. The lady just arrived now for this one. So more than likely, it's related to the condo building. Sometimes people will say, oh, the condo doesn't have any free spaces. Sometimes though, they say, yeah, there are spaces, but it's too expensive. And if you turn off Banawe and enter Macopa Street, You can see the sidewalk really got converted to parking. Not only the sidewalk, but even the road. That rider actually didn't stop when they first tried. The license plate is nonsense. You can't do anything with 130305. The violation is driving in slippers. Anyway, he handed over a license, so just a ticket. I believe that car is being flagged down for a coding. It's not the first one. They've stopped quite a few cars already. You see those 2 cars over there, also apprehended for coding. The driver hands over their license. The enforcer verifies it's legitimate, copies the details onto the ticket, and then gives them the license back, gives them the ticket, and they can pay it for any buy it center or even through Gcash. Honestly, coding is so cheap that it's almost laughable. It would cost you more to ride a Grab or a taxi than to just take your own car and then pay the ticket for coding. Outside the hospital, you see all the patient transport vehicles and private vehicles trying to drive away. They know it's not allowed to park here, but every day obstructing the road. There are signs that say no parking along Mabuhay Lane, both by the MMDA and by the barangay. So far, there's no driver. And there you go, it's going up on the tow truck now. They're now looking at this red vehicle obstructing the sidewalk. That's why everyone's going in the road. And just behind that is a motorcycle that's also obstructing the sidewalk. He did try and move it. Actually, someone else tried to move it, but they want to issue a ticket first for obstructing the sidewalk.